Hello everybody واهلا بحضراتكم من جديد مع امتحانات ابناؤنا في الخارج للاعوام السابقه. النهارده معانا امتحان الدور الثاني 2016 grade 7 English in mind. ونبدا اول سؤال في الاندرلاين. I didn't give the teacher my homework because I it at home because I had left it at home. My sister and I TV very often. We don't have time. My sister and I don't watch. My sister went to the doctor and had to wait a long time because there were lots of patients. كان في مرضى كتير. Actors have to read the carefully script. There was a very bad last night. 4 windows were broken in our house. يبقى هنا عندنا ايه storm. My cousin has been in London. He was born. يبقى since he was born. If we go on cutting down more rainforests, our planet هنا هيكون will be in danger. We go present يبقى النص التاني will. Frank Gojo from France. The sea in 1985 looking for shipwrecks explored. It was a very film. I fell asleep while watching it. But it was a very boring. Cheap mobile phones are made passive of plastic. طب نروح لسؤال الريبايت. He never comes to school late. وعايزين نحط early. يبقى هنقول هنا he always comes to school early. It's a very nice story, she said to me. She told me that it was a very nice story. The bank was broken into last night. يبقى when حاول سؤال when was the bank broken into تم اقتحامه. Students mustn't bring their pets to the classroom. يبقى students هنا هشيل mustn't و bring واحط مكانها are not allowed to bring their pets to the classroom. Jana is 13 years old. Hannah is 13 years old. عايزين نحط as يبقى هنقول Jana is as old as Hannah. نروح لسؤال conversation و جودي كارلو. جودي سألت سؤال. كارول ردت عليها I come from America. وسؤال تاني كارول I like the good weather and the friendly people. Judy, is it your first visit to Egypt? ردت عليها قالت لها what places did you visit in the first visit؟ معنى كده انها جت قبل كده. وسؤال كمان no I can't speak Arabic. طيب يبقى هنقول هنا أول سؤال where do you come from? I come from America. I like the good weather and the friendly people. هنقول مثلا هنا what do you like most in Egypt? I like the good weather and the friendly people. Is it your first visit to Egypt? No, it isn't. What places did you visit in the first visit? طبعا خلينا نكتب هنا مثلا Luxor and Aswan. No, I can't speak Arabic. طبعا can you speak Arabic? Okay. Computer is widely used these days. You can find one in every house, at schools, hospitals, and banks. Old people and kids use it. People use computer to help them with their work. Teachers nowadays use it in teaching the different subjects. They can prepare the lessons by using the PowerPoint programs. Students also use it for their studies. They young use it to make friends all over the world using the internet. They can also play games on it. Businessmen use it in their trade to import and export their goods. They can do agreements from their offices instead of traveling long distances by using the internet. You can read news from all over the world through many websites. Who uses computer? مين اللي بيستخدمه؟ People, all the people and the kids use it. الكل بيستخدمه. Why do students use computer? Use it for studies. What does the underlined word refer to? They. Businessmen. People can use computer, old and young. People can open to read news. Websites. تمام. نروح ليه بعد كده سؤال الباراجراف a visit to the pyramids. Lost family, bus, camels, photos, tourist guide, spoke English. وده a visit to the pyramids زيارة للأهرامات. نروح لسؤال الستوري. Because only people who live in the Monson building can park here. Because only people who live in the Monson building can park here. مين اللي قال الجملة دي؟ البورتر تولين. The porter Tolin when he parked his car in front of the Monson building to try to go up to Ellen's apartment. I don't know if Ellen is dead or not. Would you be very sad if she was dead? Len to Mr. Meyer when he met him and asked him about Ellen. A police car found you being in the middle of the road on Golden Drive. The policeman to Len when he woke up at the police station after he had hit on his head the night before, after fight in the club. تاني, the policeman to Len when he woke up at the police station after he had hit on his head the night before, after fight in the club. What did Helen Garfield ask Lenny Samuel to do for her, asked him to find her sister. What was the surprise awaiting Lenny Samuel at the door of Ellen's flat? Joe and his friend. تمام. The man with the gun. How was Benny Grape killed? He had shot in his chest, and then he pushed into the bath. Why was Sergeant Murphy interested in Las Cabanas? Because the club is owned by people who are criminals, but the police can't prove that they have broken the law. هنا البورتري بتاعتنا tiger burning bright بيقول لنا complete the stanza. هنكمل الفقرة. تمام، هنكملها ونشرحها paraphrase it. اوكي، كده يكون امتحان الدور الثاني 2016 كمان done. See you. Goodbye.